I'm here to do my first book review, and this is going to be pretty tough for me because I have mixed feelings about it. There's so much I want to say, but of course there's going to be no spoilers in this review, so I'm going to limit to what I say because I do not want to give anything away. I'm doing a review on Mockingjay by Suzanne. If you haven't read the first two books, I suggest you click out of this because it will end up giving things away in that case. Definitely check out the first two books because I can't stress it enough how great this series turned out to be. Pretty much, this is the finale of the Hunger Games. It was breathtaking, to be honest, but because of the change in the world, it got more darker, it got depressing. It was quite the shocker at some point. And from the first two books where there was a lot of deaths because of the synopsis. This sat on my desk for about 2 weeks because I just found that I was stuck right in the middle. But as soon as I get my hands on this, I'd tear through it and I would read it in, a couple days, but that wasn't really the case with this. So I'm going to read to you the inside cover. My name is Katniss Everdeen. Why am I not dead? I should be dead. Katniss Everdeen, girl on fire, has survived. Even though her home has been destroyed, Gale has escaped. Katniss's family is safe. Peeta has been captured by the Capitol. District 13 really does exist. There are rebels. There are new leaders. A revolution is unfolding. It is by design that Katniss was rescued from the arena in the cruel and haunting court of Quell. It is by design that she has long been a part of the revolution without knowing it. District 13 has come out of the shadows and is plotting to overthrow the Capitol. Everyone, it seems, has had a hand in the carefully laid plans, except Katniss. The success of rebellion hinges on Katniss's willingness to be a pawn, to accept responsibility for countless lives, and to change the course of the future of Panem. To do this, she must put aside her feelings of anger and distrust. She must become the rebels' Mockingjay, no matter what the personal cost. That's just really a tad of what happens. It's because of everything that does occur. There's a lot of feelings and emotions that go through Katniss because, it's a lot to become the Mockingjay and to be a leader of a rebellion of the rebels. She does go through a lot. I know she has gone through a lot, but this is a whole other level for her. I understand why she changed so much in this world. Halfway through, I could not stop reading, and there's some points where my heart stopped because I was just so shocked and completely stunned by what's happening. Collins has created this world where I don't think I'll ever escape and ever forget what happened. I'm just so sad this is over. Oh my god. It's very sad. It's heartbreaking. The world becomes darker in itself. Things become more depressing. It's just all in all a really dark book. There's parts where it's actually pretty gory. And I know that's what Collins wanted to focus on, was the change in Panem, the change that District 13 brought. And I totally understand that, so it's just hard to see the characters weren't truly themselves because of this world. Just a crazy new adventure for Katniss. So of course, to become the Mockingjay in Katniss's case is a huge thing. She started out taking her sister's place in the Hunger Games in book 1, and now she's practically leading a group of rebels and becoming the pawn in this huge revolution, which is incredible. This brings a whole new strength for Katniss, and it's even more sad to see her go through all this and then just, for the series to end. I was looking forward to one thing in particular, and it was kind of ruined for me. I'm kind of in the halfway point where I really did like it, but there's things where I just found that I was just left hanging still. Some people love the ending, some people love this book, but I know some did feel a little iffy about it, and I'm definitely one of those. All in all, it was a great book. If you have not read this series, please check it out. Just because this one wasn't the greatest doesn't mean you'll like the other two. The first two are brilliant books. Overall, I would give this a 4 out of 5. It just was a really hard book to kind of set my feelings on because I was just basing it on so many things, and I guess I was a little disappointed, maybe a teeny bit, but to have that much pressure to write a finale this huge must be insane because I know Collins, everyone was looking forward to this. I can't imagine what she went through to write this, and she can't please everybody, right? You'll have people who don't like it, you'll have people who love it. So I understand that maybe this third book can't be perfect, right? The third book, it's not going to please everybody. It's going to have changes, it's going to have surprises, twists and turns that you might not like, but that's the way it goes. Goodbye, Hunger Games. It's over. It was sad, it was depressing, but it's not a bad depressing. I mean, it's just kind of a dark, kind of depressing theme to the world, like the setting. But anyway, I'm very sad to see this end. Collins, you are a genius, and this is still my #1 favorite series.